Officer of Marine Science Technician A School, Class 0824. And I will be your Master of Ceremonies for today. On behalf of Captain Ray and Training Center Yorktown, I thank you for joining us for this important occasion. There are many rewarding and significant moments in every Coast Guard career. Today, we will witness one of the most meaningful, advancement to Petty Officer. In the Coast Guard, third class Petty Officer is the first pay grade at which an enlisted member can wear collar devices and are granted full law enforcement authority under 14 U.S.C. 522. I encourage guests to take pictures to help capture this very special day. Please feel free to move about the room for your photos. Will the audience please rise for the arrival of the official party and Class 0824. Senior Chief Kristen Gray, School Chief, Marine Science Technician, A School. Master Chief David Dolphin, Command Master Chief, Training Center, Yorktown. Lieutenant Commander James Brindle, Acting Chief Branch, Prevention Training Branch. Commander Victor Galgano, Chief Training Division. Captain Scott Ray, Commanding Officer, Training Center, Yorktown. While in training, every class is presented with a guidon to signify their school and class. The guidon serves as a rallying point, and it is considered an honor to carry it. Class 0824's guidon bearer is Seaman Michael Price. Guidon, post. Class 0824's guidon is accompanied by 07 streamers, each of which hold meaning. The brown streamer identifies 0824 as a senior MSTA class on board. The yellow, orange, and royal blue streamers signify academic excellence and designated milestones. The light blue streamer recognizes the class's outstanding efforts in community service and engagement. The purple streamer denotes physical fitness prowess, and the green streamer symbolizes pride in maintaining their living quarters. MSCA 0824, forward, march. Hinboard, face, seats. Guests, please be seated. I would now like to invite Senior Chief Gray to the podium for a summary of Class 0824's studies and rating.
Good morning. Thank you. Since the establishment of our rating in 1968 until today, Marine Science Technicians, or MSTs, have shown great adaptability. From our origins in conducting weather forecasting and crewing oceanographic units, our missions have evolved and transformed significantly. Events such as the sinking of the Marine Electric, the Exxon Valdez oil spill, and the global war on terrorism have forever impacted the nation's expectations of MSTs. These new MSTs before us will save innumerable lives and livelihoods by ensuring a safe and secure maritime transportation system, responding to disasters both natural and man-made, and playing a critical role in protecting our homeland, our communities, and our natural resources. Over the past 11 weeks, these students have been given the skills and knowledge to perform as technicians and lead as petty officers. They have been taught principles of leadership, environmental safety, incident response, oil spill cleanups, facility inspections, and shipboard regulations. All graduates have also received 12 college credits as recommended by the American Council on Education. The staff of the Marine Science Technician School is proud to have trained this class and to send our newest Coast Guard Marine Science technicians into the field as ready, relevant, and responsive marine safety professionals. These members have gone above and beyond to mentor, guide, and instruct the students. Would the members of the MSTA school staff please stand and be recognized for a job well done? They're all hiding in the back. Thank you. Please be seated. Additionally, each class is assigned a class advisor from the staff. The advisor is the first link in the chain of command for the students. This individual spends countless hours preparing for the class's arrival, managing all supervisory responsibilities, and ensuring minimal distractions from training. Through their interaction, the class advisor provides a positive impact on the students more than anyone else at Training Center Yorktown. Petty Officer English, I would like to personally thank you for your dedication and hard work as advisor for this class. As part of the A-School sponsor program, local members volunteer as mentors for a class, providing general support and guidance for the duration of the course. Lieutenant Jacobs, Master Chief Petty Officer Lubin, and Petty Officer First Class Casanova Medina served as MSTA 0824's sponsors. Thank you for your time and effort. I would also like to thank the many other instructors and staff that have provided support and have contributed to the well-being throughout this course. Your time and efforts are greatly appreciated. Class, today marks the end of this journey at Training Center Yorktown and the beginning of your journey as Marine Science Technicians. Those who have stood with you will continue to stand behind you as you learn and grow. With honor, respect, and devotion to duty, we are the United States Coast Guard. However, you are the future. Members advancing, attention. Ready, face. Forward, march. Ready, face. Cover. At this time, anyone who will be participating in the pinning of the collar devices is requested to please join us by standing with their graduate. Captain Ray, would you please do us the honor of reading the advancement certificate?
All right, folks, as you get into place, your cue to begin the pinning will be when you hear me say, "I do appoint." That'll be your cue to begin. With a larger group, we'll let you get settled for a minute. Okay, uniformed personnel, attention to advancement. To all who shall see these presents greetings, know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of these Coast Guardsmen, I do appoint them Marine Science Technicians, 3rd class in the United States Coast Guard, to rank as such from the 26th day of September, 2024. These appointees will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed, by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And these appointees are to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the Armed Forces of the United States of America. Given under my hand at Yorktown, Virginia, this 26th day of September, in the year of our Lord 2024, signed Scott A. Ray, Captain, U.S. Coast Guard Commanding Officer, U.S. Coast Guard Training Center, Yorktown. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Captain Ray, and congratulations to the Coast Guard's newest petty officers. Guests, please be seated. Class, ready, face, forward, march. Inboard, face, seats. We would now like to present some special recognition awards. Lieutenant Commander Brindle, Senior Chief Gray, would you please do us the honor of assisting with award presentations? Class Leader, Petty Officer George, Class Yeoman, Petty Officer Blankenship, and Class Master of Arms, Petty Officer Hunter. Attend. Front and center. As class officers, you demonstrated superior leadership and communication skills assisting the class advisor by ensuring all students were kept constantly aware of training center policies, procedures, and regulations. You met the difficult challenge of ensuring the class's attitude and adherence to standards met and exceeded expectations. You personally set standards to be emulated in uniform, military bearing, and classroom participation. Your dedication to duty and proactive team building efforts reflect highly upon yourself and MSTA School. Congratulations. Petty Officer Hunter is receiving the Physical Fitness Award. This is awarded to the student with the greatest accumulation of fitness program points. The minimum number of points required of each student is 200, in addition to mandatory PT. Over the past 11 weeks, Petty Officer Hunter achieved an overall total of 1,176 points. Congratulations. Thank you, Lieutenant Commander Brindle. Captain Ray, would you please do us the honor of assisting with the final award presentation? Petty Officer McNeil, a 10, front and center. Petty Officer McNeil is receiving the Honor Graduate Award. The Honor Graduate is a student who, based on overall performance, is ranked highest in the class, excelling academically, but more importantly, also as a shipmate. Petty Officer McNeil's name will be engraved on the plaque listing all MSTA School Honor graduates since 1970. Congratulations. Thank you, Captain Ray and Senior Chief. Petty Officer Prever, a 10, front and center. Petty Officer Prever is receiving a personal award on behalf of myself. As a class ice-breaking officer, you took pride in providing thought-provoking openers at the start of each day, some bordering on the absurd, to engage your shipmates and the staff, boosting morale. Thank you very much. Now, MSTA 0824's class leader will address the class.
Good morning, Captain Ray, Commander Galgano, Lieutenant Commander Brindle, Master Chief Dolphin, Senior Chief Gray, friends and fellow classmates. MSTA has been a heck of a journey. From the first week when we all helped each other cross the floor of lava as a team, from the last week where we all tried to hit each other in the face with dodgeballs, we have definitely made some lifelong relationships. Often when describing A School to my wife, sleeping on bunk beds, playing kickball, filling up on dessert at the galley, one bathroom for 20 guys, she often asked if I was at A School or Coast Guard summer camp. I remember the first day walking into the classroom feeling completely overwhelmed at the 15 books sitting on our desks and the racks of books underneath them, being told that we were going to use them all. Even our weekly schedules were a bit daunting at times, seeing we had 2 or 3 tests a week, uniform inspections, and PT at 5:30. It was a lot at times. However, we were blessed with instructors that made the overwhelming seem manageable and made the daunting seem conquerable. Now we stand here as MST3s, graduates of MSTA School ready to go to our new units. But as Senior Chief Gray said on the first week of class, more importantly, we stand as new petty officers in the Coast Guard. Now, I don't know about you, but petty officer to me sounded a little bit weird, so I had to look it up. And It comes from the French word petit, meaning small, which was even more disturbing because I am not small in any way, shape, or form. However, continue to read the history, I learned that captains of vessels would choose crew members that showed special leadership skills and superior knowledge of ship operations to become leaders and subject matter experts in certain operations of the vessel. They became known as little officers, or crew members entrusted to act under the authority of the captain as officers in their designated fields of operation. And now, that is what we are, petty officers, enlisted personnel, entrusted with the authority to be subject matter experts in our field and to wield the authority of our superiors as appropriate. Chosen to be leaders in the Coast Guard, not in just our field, but in every way, embodying our core values, honor, respect, and devotion to duty. I want to thank the family and friends that have and will continue to support us, our instructors for believing us, and our leaders for guiding us. But most importantly, I want you to join me in congratulating my peers on a job well done, because at the end of the day, no one could do it for them. They had to put in the work, and they made it happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Petty Officer George. The time has come to recognize one last accomplishment for Class 0824. We will now present the graduation certificates. Class, attend, huh! Ready, face, forward, march. Official party, may I please request your assistance with the presentation of the graduation certificates. At this time, I will announce each graduate and their new assignment. I would like to remind guests that this is an opportunity for photos. Please feel free to move about and take your pictures. Petty Officer Price, Sector, Delaware Bay. Petty Officer Alvarez, Sector, Maryland, NCR. Petty Officer Nofel, Sector, Puget Sound. Petty Officer Goodwin, Sector, Honolulu. Petty Officer Thomas Frazier, Sector, Charleston. Petty Officer Heredia, MSU, Morgan City. Petty Officer Siegel, MSU, Port Arthur. Petty Officer Barrett, MSU, Texas City. Petty Officer Purveyor, Sector Maryland, NCR. Petty Officer Hunter, MSU, Chicago. Petty Officer Blankenship, Sector Lower Mississippi. Petty Officer George, Sector St. Petersburg. Petty Officer McNeil, Sector Boston. Petty Officer Hughes, Sector New Orleans. Petty Officer Denson, Sector Maryland, NCR. Petty Officer Rodriguez, Sector Houston, Galveston. Petty Officer Miles, MSU, Homa. Petty Officer Arai, Sector Miami. Petty Officer Perez Lopez, MSU, Homa. Petty Officer McGinley, MSU, Port Arthur. Petty Officer McRae, Sector San Juan. Petty Officer Rimley, Sector LA-LB. Petty Officer Asil, MSU, Chicago. Class, attend, huh! Outboard, face. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to present to you the United States Coast Guard's newest MSTs. There's one more event to celebrate before the conclusion of the ceremony. It has long been the tradition of graduating MST A School class to spike their guidon at the captain's house and disband from there. Please join us as the class forms up for a final time to march to the location. Retrieve the guidon. Class, lead out.